parties have actually taken place recently. And there have been formats that can be drawn on. There, as maybe the event or the negotiation progresses, there can be other formats that can be drawn on. So I believe it would not be good to either, have prerequisites or prejudgments or preemptions, but rather let the process flow in accordance with the comfort level of the two conflicting parties. But there are multiple choices in any such negotiation. And I believe they can and they may be all drawn on.
Ambassador, I'd like to speak on the challenges that lay ahead here. Considering the attacks by Israel in Lebanon, do you have any concerns that these talks could be derailed by Israel's military actions?
I think now that the delegations are expected in Islamabad fairly soon and may actually be on their way as we speak, we should not be looking at or discussing derailment. I think that level of commitment to let the negotiations take place is there on both sides, and hence not just that the delegations have been designated. They are airborne maybe as we speak. So it should take place. But yes, the atmospherics would certainly be important. So whatever has been agreed upon going into these negotiations needs to be in play, needs to be implemented. And any digressions or any deviations therefrom, or even beyond the framework or the discussion points that went into this process, if there is any untoward thing from elsewhere, it would have maybe, or it would cast perhaps a negative shadow on the negotiation process itself.
What kind of timeline is set here, and is there a readiness on the part of Pakistan to continue with these talks for as long as it takes, even if that means continuing these talks at a lower level?
Well, I think I started by saying that diplomacy is a gradual process. Not to say that it cannot bring about quick decisions or quick actions, which perhaps are the need of the situation in this particular episode of conflict between the United States and Iran. But Pakistan, like any other facilitator that has ever been there in such processes, stands ready to do whatever it takes to facilitate for as long as we have to facilitate. We cherish, we value, and we are grateful for the trust reposed in us. Pakistan, like any other facilitator that has ever been there in such processes, stands ready to do whatever it takes to facilitate for as long as we have to facilitate. We cherish, we value, and we are grateful for the trust reposed in us. And as a repository of that trust, we would be willing to go the whole distance.
Ambassador Rizwan Saeed Sheikh of Pakistan, thank you very much for joining us today on Al Jazeera.
Thank you.